Welcome to the Mediaboard tutorials. The Mediaboard covers many different aspects to the multi-stream portal. Essentially, you can use this application for many different needs, such as broadcasting live video, streaming presentations and webcasts, as well as producing live events. In whole, the Mediaboard is an authoring and broadcasting application. It's a primary tool within the multi-stream portal, so it's vital you understand how the Mediaboard works. Let's get started and open the application up. At first glance, it may look quite complex. However, this first tutorial will cover the basics, from creating and editing scenes and projects to using the toolbar for designing shapes and text. Finally, I will show you how to save your Mediaboard file out, as well as clear, which is particularly useful for starting new projects. Depending on your project and what you're looking to achieve, without question, you need to consider where you would like your Mediaboard broadcast to be published. A lot of this depends on the size of your broadcast. This is where the canvas option needs to be thought out. For this example, I'll show you how to change and edit the canvas size, as ultimately you'll be wanting to publish this to a website or Facebook page. For the time being, let's imagine we are publishing this Mediaboard to a website. Locate the Tools icon in the navigation bar above. From here, click the arrow, and a drop-down menu will appear. Two options are available, one being the settings and the other being the canvas. Click Canvas to alter this option. By default, your canvas size is set to a width of 640 pixels and a height of 480 pixels. For my example, I would like a larger broadcasting area, so I'm going to change the width to 700 pixels and the height to 520 pixels. This should be big enough to publish my live stream to my website. Once happy, click the Save button. As you might notice, the white canvas resizes to my desired height and width. To see the whole Mediaboard, simply resize the application or use the slider function in the top right hand corner to optimize your view. Now we have resized the canvas, let's edit the scene itself. By default, we're on scene 1, here. To add a new scene, click the right arrow either on the thumbnail image or the left hand side under the number. To delete this scene, simply press the left arrow under the number or thumbnail. You can also change the scene by using the edit function in the top navigation. Here you can add a scene before or after the selected slide. You can also delete. Now we have understood how to create and edit scenes, let's see how we can use the toolbar to design new shapes and text. There are 8 tools in which you can create new designs and layers. Similar to any image manipulation software, you can manage your designs within this toolbar. For example purposes, let's create a new circle with some text. Simply click on the circle shape within the toolbar. Click and drag on how big you want your circle to be. Once complete, a red box will outline the new circle. This red highlight enables you to edit the settings of the circle. As you may have noticed, the navigation bar has now turned into edit mode. Here you can position the circle in any axis you like, using X and Y. You can also resize the shape using a particular height and width, as well as adding alpha layers to the shape by percentage. For example, let's reposition this circle at 10 pixels X and Y. We'll resize the shape too, with width and height being 200 pixels. Let's create an alpha layer of 50%. I'll also change the outline of the circle to a colour red, and we'll keep the fill to transparent. You'll also notice a link feature to the right hand side. However, for the time being you don't need to use it, and it will be covered later on a Mediaboard tutorial. Now let's add some text to the Mediaboard. Click the A in the toolbar and locate to where you want the text to be written. Click your mouse on the Mediaboard and start typing. Once complete, you can edit the settings of your text by highlighting and navigating to the top toolbar. This time, I only changed the font colour, font type and size. Let's now move our newly edited text to the centre of the circle. To use a free roaming method, rather than X and Y axis, locate the arrow in the toolbar. Simply highlight the text and then drag and drop to your desired location. As you can see, it quite simply moves to the centre of the circle. To delete items on the Mediaboard, simply highlight the red cross in the left toolbar. For example, I'll now delete the text we have just written. Roll over the text and once highlighted in red, click the mouse. As you can see, the text has disappeared. You can use this feature to individually delete all items on your media board. To lock items on your scene, simply click the yellow icon at the bottom of the left toolbar. No files can actually be moved, as this feature will help you edit your settings of the media board without moving it from its original position. Finally, let's save this workout to the file manager. Click the Save button in the top left hand corner. Locate the file you wish to save to, rename, and click the Save button. As you can see, our new media board file has been saved. The icon will reveal it in the media board file, as well as the file ending in an MB. Again, you can edit the settings of this file by clicking the cogwheels on the right hand side. Lastly, let's go back to the media board application and create a new project. To erase your previous work, click the Clear button in the toolbar. Don't worry about losing it, as we've just saved it in our file manager, so it won't go missing. We now have a new blank canvas where we can start creating a new media board, file and broadcast. In this tutorial, I've run over the basic features and functions within the media board. The next tutorial will involve using the file manager and media board in tandem. This will help you create more compelling live streaming content. Again, if you have any further questions or queries, please do not hesitate to contact the Multistream team.